Hey guys, Philip with Trade Genius. Hope you guys are having a good day. Wanted to cover IOTA in this video, and maybe in about 5 minutes break it down for you, explain it real quick, and then look at price action because it's been really hot the last week or so. So, what is IOTA? Well, basically what it is it's a currency that was created back in about 2015, I believe, and it was designed to create secure, real-time, lightweight transactions between machines. And so like the go-to currency for the Internet of Things. An Internet of Things is just any connected device or appliance, so connected refrigerator or connected washing machine, light bulb, thermostat, you name it, wearables like a smartwatch, anything that will be able to connect to the internet, or something like you would be able to control through your phone app. That's an Internet of Things example. But they launched a new marketplace product, and they partnered up with Microsoft, Bosch, Fujitsu, about 20 other big companies. And what they're aiming to do is give a public marketplace so that things that are connected devices, they could actually be able to securely transfer, buy, and sell, even down to the nano transaction level, all these different data sets that they contain, and then facilitating access to that data. So for example, you could say somebody might want the data from your Fitbit or something like that, or your Apple Watch, and anonymously they would pay to have that information so that they can see what's going on, how the device is being used. So there's creating this marketplace where you could do that. Now obviously you'd probably have to opt in for your device to be able to do that, but this goes beyond even that. There could be other industrial applications where people want to pay to see how different devices are performing. So it's a very interesting technology. It uses what's called Tangle, which is not really a blockchain. It's you have to think of it like this. It's like, they call it a directed acyclic graph, or DAG. And what that is basically you have to break it down into like 3 parts, which I'll do real quick. So you have the graph, which is a structure, which is nodes that are connected to other nodes with different edges. Okay. The directed part of it is where the connections between the nodes have a direction. So A goes to B, but B doesn't go back to A. So that brings up the acyclic part, which just basically means non-circular. So when you move from node to node following whatever edge that you took, you would never ever encounter the same node again a second time. So that's how that, it's not really blockchain where you're continuously adding on block to block to block. It's a little more lateral, and so it allows for infinite scaling, and it allows for little to no transaction fees, and so you're able to enable a lot of micro or nano transactions. So it was really designed for the Internet of Things, all these millions and millions of connected devices to be able to talk to each other. It would also be able to secure those devices, which is a huge concern for everybody. So take, for example, you could have connected devices in a car, right? And so you'll be able to basically, down to the actuator level or the sensor level, cryptographically sign those things so that a third party or malicious hack couldn't actually take and interact with that thing. So pretty big implications, and so it has a really good use case. So basically what has happened is basically the news hit on that marketplace, and so a lot of attention has been drawn to it. And like Ethereum, Ethereum's rise really started when all these other companies started backing them. So, will we see another Ethereum-like run? That's hard to say. But let's take a look at the chart and see what the price action looks like. Okay, so basically in 30 days, we've gone from this 42,861 Satoshis, because this is IOTA in Bitcoin terms, up to 174,270 Satoshis. So almost a 400% move off these lows. Now, if you look back historically, it's seen higher highs back in August, and this was listed on Bitfinex back in June. So Now, like with most alts, kind of had a bear market down until last month, and then IOTA though has been one of the few alts that have really started to gain in Bitcoin terms. A lot of them have gained in dollar terms, but if you're not gaining in Bitcoin terms, then you're better off in Bitcoin. So I think this definitely has probably more upside coming to it based on price action alone. Wouldn't be a buyer necessarily on at this level, but I would be looking for any pullbacks for entry. I think as with most alts, you're going to want to probably trail a stop or take profit regularly, because until we see more of a buy and hold environment with alts, as far as they go in Bitcoin terms, and most alts you're going to buy with Bitcoin. So if it goes down in value with Bitcoin, you're better off not being in them. But I think IOTA is one where definitely you could be swing trading this. Whether it's a longer term hold will yet to be seen, but we have seen where if you follow the money and you see where corporations are backing things like Ethereum, what happened with Ethereum, there's pretty explosive growth ahead. So anyway, I wanted to cover IOTA. I know I was a little bit long in the explanation, but pretty interesting project, pretty interesting technology, and it does have potential to be a longer term player in the crypto space. So there you have it. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you like our videos, and if you're interested in joining us in the room, link below for our specials for December. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.